How did you get a horse up here? I am genuinely curious. Sorry about what happened.
Why are you questioning the boss on how they have a horse? If you can just summon a horse from thin air. I mean, I feel like the same logic would apply to the boss in this case. They can just summon their horse, right? Max, I've got questions. Why are you not questioning your own horse? I would.
How did you get a horse up here?
Welcome back to another NEKO Reacts. Today we're continuing our Elden Ring saga.
On the last episode of Elden Ring, which was 9 months ago, you could have had a child during that time. Our heroes set out once again with the noble and realistic goal of killing God, a task that led them to the highest of peaks, the greatest of challenges, and to the most terrifying of hellscapes hidden from the likes of God and man. There they fought the likes of the mighty fire giant, clashed with the dragon lord how do you pronounce that? Tangled with the literal avatar of death, who, yes, does kill you. Defeated the sanguine lord of blood, who, for undisclosed reasons, is also the lord of incest. No, I will not explain that. And finally, braved the secret trails of the Forsaken to reach the mythical Haligtree, is what I would say if I, could see anything. Talk about a cold reception, guys.
Oh my God.
Guys, they didn't even put enemies here.
I feel like that every time I stream or record. I'm like, I'm talking to myself. Every time I go to edit a video, I'm like, there's so much emptiness aside from my voice every time I pause. And I'm like, I realize I'm alone. But that doesn't mean you're not here watching, right? You're still here in a different way. It's okay, Maxer. It's fine.
Guys,
it's fine.
They didn't even put enemies here. Jesus fucking Christ. Wandering aimlessly through the winter storm ambience with icy howling sounds for sleeping, relaxing, and studying background, we arrive at what I think is the right way, but is obviously not. I thought it would be funny to play without Google Maps. I'm sure this dungeon is going to be a lot of fun.
Mod is a weird fucking
Okay, scratch that. Garfield's on fucking meth right now. He gets really excited for that lasagna. Oh my God, it actually works.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God, it's these assholes again.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even hacking this one, it's just fucked up. Emerging from our bout of blindness and hallucinations, I do not care who is gang-stalking me, I will not take my meds. We arrive at the Consecrated snowfield.
Also, I very faintly heard a very familiar soundtrack that I believe was the pumpkin area from Sonic Adventure 2. I just had to point that out. I could be wrong, but I feel like I heard the dun dun. But you know what? You tell me what you hear in the background. Just like tune out Max's voice, his wonderful voice, and listen for a second. Hold on.
I do not care who is gang-stalking me, I will not take my meds. We arrive at the Consecrated snowfield.
Max
yeah,
is so base.
I had to fight my own demons today. A beautiful and secluded sanctuary for the lost and the forlorn, which is fantasy speak for various racial minorities. And if I have to spend one more goddamn minute in this cave, I am going to remind them exactly what happened to Castle Mord. And no, I don't care how much crack you give the dog. Princess doesn't bite. We've got all kinds of wildlife in the snowfield, like existential nihilist rat. That's the actual lore, by the way. A healthy wolf population, and the putrid Albinaric race. I love all of God's creatures, unless they can run faster than me. We also have this cool portal that leads you to the
Where's that?
Take me back. I do not wish to be here again. The Blood Lake really affects the vibes.
410 billion, 757 million, 864,530.
Oh my God.
Just watch the last part, please.
Just watch the last part. What do you mean? You just single-handedly killed everything on the fields. How long did that take? Holy fluff. That's insane.
Just watch the last part, please.
Oh my
You're
god.
playing
and that's
Minecraft
just
in a cave
recap.
looking for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners. I am definitely going to hell soon. Holy shit, what is that? It makes me feel very uneasy.
Oh my
I feel like I'm
God,
fighting a
that
fucking
is not a
baby
dragonfly.
sensory video. Really big fan of the mover here.
Nyah-ho. If you could leave a like and subscribe to the universe, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Leaves this universe.
Oh.
You know, personally, I'm not a big fan of the saturation artillery. It can have a bit of a negative effect on the frame rate. You
Yeah.
see, this enemy has a cool trick to it, and it's don't look at it.
No.
Oh my god, I can't quite believe it. It's a woman I can't beat to death.
Oh
This is the
my
best
God.
day of my life.
She's kind of... I want her.
Do you fucking mind, buddy? Wandering past the gigantic carpet bombing.
Wait. That woman had to be important, right? At some point, if she's not dead. I couldn't tell if that was like, you know, a mummified frozen body or she's just sleeping there kind of deal. But if she has a story, I would love to know. Should definitely, you know, open up the comments and let me know if you want. I'd appreciate it. If there is. if I'm just asking for the impossible, it's okay to call me a little baka too, if that's accurate.
Do you fucking mind, buddy?
No!
Wandering past the gigantic carpet bombing, we arrive at the village of disabled women and respond to their aggression by
Yo, that's
executing their
where I live.
wheelchairs. I've got that dog in me, and he is now euthanized. This is Ordina, a town which guards a mysterious magic gate and is home to an even more mysterious
Rat?
parallel universe where everyone is really nice to me and FromSoft develops normal games. How did you get on the roof without legs?
my God.
Kinda sensing some bullshit around here. Also, yes, I did color correct it like this. Be glad I
Yes.
haven't flipped the screen yet. Honestly, the
Oh,
Dark World
please
isn't really
flip
that
the
bad if you don't run into
screen.
the
I wanna see it.
6 invisible ninjas. I mean, I guess they wouldn't be good ninjas if you could see them. I love the Dark World. It's okay. Everything is normal and okay in the Dark World.
Yeah. Like Ultra Kill. Oh, the music. I really am watching a movie, aren't I? I promise I'm quiet at the theater. I
Oh
promise.
my god.
It's
There it
gorgeous.
is. The mythical Haligtree. Shelter to the forgotten. The salvation of the forlorn.
Yes.
Home to the giant ants. It's just so beautiful to behold.
Burn it.
Please shut the fuck up. Running past the tinnitus national anthem.
What?
Who, by the way, drop this cool horn. Just wanted to show you that.
Why?
And the best episode of Brave Wilderness.
I'm Coyote Peterson.
Oh my God.
And I'm about to be bitten.
We enter the mysterious
Oh my
Halig.
God. You know what? The Coyote Peterson reference? That is diabolical. That man has more balls than I'll ever have in a lifetime. He's got such ridiculously insane videos. I could never. The things that he's done to himself for education, some of it I question whether or not it's for education anymore. You know what I mean? Is it really for science if you're doing it willingly? That's my question. Well, I feel like a lot of science isn't done willingly.
And I'm about to be bitten.
We enter the
my
mysterious
God.
Haligtree town, home and habitat
That
of the
looks so
many
pretty.
minorities that I've spent the entire
Ugh,
game
those don't look
brutally
pretty.
slaughtering. No hard feelings, right, guys?
No.
Sorry about what happened to your dad, by the way. Everyone is welcome in the Haligtree,
Why are the
except for the handicapped. In which case, fuck you apparently, go back to your parallel dimension. This town is built in a
No.
very similar fashion to a McDonald's jungle gym. They
Oh,
really got
dude.
everything right in regards to
Haven't
the
been in one of those since I was
bugs and
teeny
diseases.
tiny.
View is fantastic, but I have to assail the gap to enter my house.
Yeah.
What hate crime did stairs commit? These little
All
shits
of
are going to
them.
have an aneurysm when I show them OSHA. Like, what do you mean you forgot to build a railing? When was this bridge constructed exactly? Where is the wet floor sign?
Yesterday?
I'm gonna need that to clean up the blood.
Oh, good luck with that.
How did you get a horse up here? I am genuinely curious. Sorry about what happened.
Why are you questioning the boss on how they have a horse? If you can just summon a horse from thin air. I mean, I feel like the same logic would apply to the boss in this case. They can just summon their horse, right? Max, I've got questions. Why are you not questioning your own horse? I would.
How did you get a horse up here? I am genuinely curious. Sorry about what happened to your family, by the way. And, your soul, apparently. Look, I know that sounds bad, but in my defense, I was really hungry. Go-Go Gadget Bubble Attack.
You and that bubble have been nothing but trouble. It's time to end it.
I don't think her AI can handle that.
No.
This boss is quite the challenge, plus a little bit more. With the only consolation being that I fought it 5 times already, and it didn't even help. Mainly because Loretta has an ungodly amount of magic. And if you don't close the distance, she will literally never stop shooting at you. Like, bro, please, I just want to heal right now. It looks so fucking cool, though. I have never had so much fun getting destroyed. Let's just, send this shit to the glue factory, please.
With every video you make, you further solidify that you are a masochist. And you know what? I'm so proud of you for actually owning up to it and being proud of it. There's so many out there that just hide it. Don't be ashamed. Just be a masochist. You know what? We can watch a video.
Have never had so much fun getting destroyed. Let's just, send this shit to the glue factory, please. Gotta fucking take her out behind the stables.
Yeah. We'll take care of the horse. Oh, but there's been so many games where you have a horse and then something terribly wrong happens to the horse. I'm still scarred from, oh gosh, Shadow of the Colossus. If you know, you know. But also, rest in peace, Aggro. Rest in peace. I cried. I cried so bad when that happened. I was not happy about it. Mm-mm. Oh, it's so pretty.
So after defeating the funny horse, we descend the length of the Haligtree and pass the...
We're not burning this tree?
What a thrill.
normally sized ladder. Why would you build it like this? Down to the city of our heart's desire.
Oh my god.
Elfale, brace of the Haligtree. Kind of a shitty tree if you have to brace it. Oh god, I'm sorry for slandering your city. I'm sure it's really nice this time of year. And I can definitely say that it is absolutely breathtaking.
It is gorgeous.
In a literal sense. I have died here a lot, okay?
Oh.
Nice place you got here. Can't wait to give it a new paint job. This is the
That's
final
not gonna
legacy
happen.
dungeon of the game. And as a result of that, the most insane, gripping the Haligtree with a golden veneer, Elfale betrays its true nature of dark
that
and
real
sinister
line?
decay. Especially when it comes to the back alleys on the wrong
that a
side
real
of
line
town.
from the game?
I fucking genuinely, how is this legal? Oh, sweet, cool, it's another one. Yeah, no, I'm really wondering what color my insides are too. This is the first 5 minutes of the stream, by the way.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't want to
Wow,
be in that
I can't wait to
tree.
meet the guy who owns this place. Really hope that he's not up to anything sinister or
Yeah.
incestuous.
Huh?
Because that would be fucking weird.
What?
Something is telling me I'm not supposed
Is
to
he
go this way.
insinuating what
The
I
death
think
cannons
he
are giving me
is?
bad vibes. How are you even supposed to get past this shit? I just want to use the bonfire, please. You don't have to be like this. Oh yes,
my
my
God.
favorite From Software level. For one moment, I thought I was actually safe.
Is that a man madness?
I don't like those.
Oh cool, there's a thing over there. Can't wait for this to work out just fine.
Nope.
I'm I'm not
my
fucking doing
God.
this. You have
What is that thing? Because Max just said he's not going to do it. So I'm assuming we're not going to see him fight it. But we might. I don't know. I'm pausing ahead of time. I apologize. I haven't done that in a while. But genuinely, what the fluff is that? Is it an optional boss? Is it a mini boss? Because it's definitely not a demigod. But it is protecting something down there. Is it like a bunch of organs just balled up like a wad of gum someone spat out? Yeah.
Wait for this to work out just fine. I'm not fucking doing this. You have fun over there, buddy. I choose life.
Oh my god! I really actually bought it! I was wrong! I believed you.
$6 shrimp special.
Yeah! Dude, I love shrimp. But it's not the one thing
You got this, man. Worst she can do is kill you.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say.
Hey there, babe.
Wait,
Were you born on a minefield?
she's kind of pretty. Ave Maria.
I dreamt for so long that I thought I had died.
Ooh.
Hoping, pleading,
Oh, that voice
awaiting the
actress.
return of my brother Nicola.
So about that,
Maxer!
I have killed 15 of you today. I will kill 20 of you tomorrow. And one day, my brother will find his way home by the smell of the bodies.
Ooh, okay.
Heed my warning. I am Malenia,
That's hot.
blade of Nicola.
That's hot. I don't know if that's in game or not, but that's hot.
And I have never known defeat.
Ooh.
well, you're about to, bitch.
I'm sorry. I love that Max isn't afraid to just make fun of himself. I feel like that's such a great thing to do sometimes. To just be so aware you can just make a joke. In this case, he already knew it was coming. He knew it was gonna happen. Surely he did not walk into that fight thinking, oh, I'll land the first hit. Not after that sequence. That was beautiful.
Well, you're about to, bitch. Hey guys, welcome back to the fight with Melatonin Blade of Michelin. I can remember that
that's
name because she
accurate.
says it every time she kills you, which is a lot.
I am
Come on.
Malenia, blade of Nicola. I am Malenia. I am Malenia. Can you fucking stop now?
Malenia Blade of Mikola is the hardest boss that FromSoft has ever made.
Oh my
and there are
gosh.
several good reasons for this. The first of which being, no she isn't. I just happen to have a
what?
sense of shame. She is incredibly fast, incredibly tanky, chains incredibly long combos, and
Yeah.
gains health after every hit, making this less of an
that's
endurance fight
terrible.
and more of a goddamn marathon,
Yeah,
punishing you with a
it's a
grave
race.
setback for each and every mistake, which for me is a frequent occurrence.
Yeah.
Not to mention that the boss is so confident, she will wait for you to attack.
That's messed up. But a bunch of games do that, especially Souls games. I've realized, unfortunately, that if I stop attacking, nothing happens, and I'm like, why? Why do you do the things you do? I just wanted to test and see if this would actually work, and I'm a little ashamed that you're not attacking me. Because I'll find like a safe spot where I feel comfortable, and then they're like, no, I'm not moving because you're not moving. And I'm like, fine, I'll just get better then.
Not to mention
Tell
that the
me I'm
boss
not
is
the only one with
so
that pet
confident,
peeve.
she will wait for you to attack. Quite a while, actually. I honestly
Did
think
he
I fucking
actually
confused
wait
her.
40 minutes?
She was not ready for the spread eagle strategy.
Oh my
Malenia
God.
demands nothing short of absolute perfection, where every move
She's
must be
great.
calculated and anticipated
Dude.
right up until she jumps in the air. At which point, you are done playing the game. Just
Ooh.
put the controller down now,
Yeah.
buddy. If you are ever caught by this move at any time, you are dead. There is no
I just gotta say real quick, I love that he like just very, very, very innocently pops in like a little, I'm using a mod here, I'm using a mod here kind of thing, because he needs these shots for the video, obviously. So and he's just doing his job, but I'm sure, I'm confident that Max beat Malenia without mods, right? Of course. No gamer would need mods to beat Malenia, especially not Maxer.
If you are ever caught by this move at any time, you are dead. There is no dodging it. There is no tanking it. There is only running away from it and watching it get closer. No matter what you do, some part of this thing is going to hit. And when it does, it is going to extend this boss fight by a lot. Personally, I don't really know why people have problems with this boss. I'm gonna get a fucking glass of water real quick. Really, Malenia is the type of fight that you are never actually ready for. And I can say with absolute certainty that nothing in the game could have equipped me for this. Not even you, boneless 10 times speed more god. She is the fastest, strikes the hardest, and changes between all of her attacks, seemingly at random, making for a boss that you can never quite predict, much less understand. But ultimately, those are just the reasons that I keep coming back to her. Again, and again, and again. I do plan on finishing it, taking pure, unadulterated pleasure in finally conquering a boss that really, really wants you dead.
Yeah. It's okay,
and the
Max.
feeling's mutual.
I am Malenia, Blade of NEKO.
Why is that her only line? Okay, that was funny.
Sorry, didn't quite catch the name.
What was that again?
Pretty cool looking tree though.
Yeah, set it on fire. I think, if I remember correctly, that's like the purpose of what we're doing. That's like the whole reason why he's here now, right? He's got to burn the tree. Or did he already burn that tree? I know he burned something in the last video. Oh, fluff. Short-term memory. I'm gonna have to go double check. I'm gonna have to double check and make sure. But my question still stands, unless when I'm editing, I check out and make sure he didn't burn the tree that I'm thinking of. Then I'll put in a little side note here.
Pretty cool looking tree though.
It is a nice tree. What's happening?
I hope you're ready to laugh. Because I'm about to make K-Lid look like a fucking joke!
Oh my god.
You will witness true horror at the hands of the Scarlet Rot.
Bro. That's so messed up.
Because I'm going to kill you again.
Oh my god.
And again. And again.
The voice acting, the animation. That's wicked. I wasn't looking at anything in particular, though. Jesus. Oh my god! I'm sorry. That just said demigod. How is Malenia a demigod? I was very certain that she would be considered a god. Okay then. That was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. More! That's kind of creepy though. Pure and radiant, he wields love to strive. Hold the phone! It went too fast! He wields love to strive clean the hearts of men. Oh! I have no idea what that means, but I can't wait for the next one. Thank you, Maxer! Thank you for tuning in. to another NEKO Reacts. So, how did your fight with Malenia go? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Mata ne! Bye!